Today, Porsches include a 356, a 912, a 911E, a 911S, a 964, two 993s, a 986, three 996s, and a 997. For Ferrari, we have a 512 Berlinetta Boxer. Lots of very nice cars today. Stay tuned. Hi there. In Porsche sales, a pastel blue 1971 911E sold for $163,000. A bare metal restoration of this car a couple of years ago has made this car into a beautiful example of an early 70s 911, and this price is more than fair. Well purchased. An ivory 1965 356C sunroof coupe sold for $125,000. This nice looking car seems to have been fairly purchased. An arena red over gray 1997 911 Targa with 78,000 miles from a great seller sold for $89,000. This sale was unusual. This was a fairly priced sale of an attractive car from this seller. A triple black 2000 Boxster with 54,000 miles sold for $14,750. A very clean car, this was well purchased. An Arctic Silver 1998 911S coupe with 74,000 miles sold for $137,000. An attractive car that sold for an attractive price. Well purchased. A midnight blue, one owner 1994 911 C4 wide body with 56,000 miles sold for $180,000. Another beautiful car. This was on the edge from fairly well purchased to well purchased. I'll spend additional time on this car on my Shorts channel. A Grand Prix white over black 1976 911S Targa sold for $29,500. Not a perfect car, but perhaps a perfect daily driver that can be cleaned or restored while enjoying it. Very well purchased. An Arena Red over Savannah Beige, yellow, 1999 911 Cabriolet with 107,000 miles sold for $25,250. If you can stomach the interior, this could have been considered a good buy. Otherwise, to me, it was a fair sale. An Arctic Silver 44,000 mile 2008 911 Turbo Coupe sold for $100,001. Despite of, or perhaps because of, photography that made this car look linen metallic and the interior closer to natural gray rather than stone gray, this was a fair sale price. A black, modified 2003 911 Turbo Coupe X50 with 89,000 miles sold for $55,000. If you're up for a modified car, this one would have been hard to beat. Big horsepower, probably 500 to 600. Well purchased. For the appropriate buyer. A white 1966 912 coupe sold for $50,000. This sale price is a bit of an anomaly as the car included a spare engine and spare transmission. This car was a fair purchase. An Arctic Silver 2001 911 coupe with 122,000 miles sold for $24,250. Another cusp sale, on the verge of being well purchased. Certainly a fair sale. In Ferrari sales, a Euro red over black 1981 512 Berlinetta Boxster sold for $235,000. This seems fair for this car. To me, the paint needs attention, and if given a refresh along with a bit of interior polish, it would have brought an additional chunk of change. 4 manual Porsches on Bring a Trailer and 1 on Cars and Bids failed to meet their reserve prices today, July 7th. If you're enjoying this content, hit that like button. And to ensure that you don't miss tomorrow's show, go ahead and subscribe. That's a wrap for today. Thanks again. See you tomorrow. Be well.